Okay, chapter 6 talks about Windows configuration management, and today we want to look at the Windows graphical user interface and control panel, the client side virtualization, and then common preventive maintenance techniques and operating systems, and then how we will use preventive maintenance techniques for Microsoft Office operations, and then basic troubleshooting processes for an operating system, and then explain how troubleshooting Microsoft Windows operating system are, and then we'll do chapter summary. So when we finish this chapter, we can sign out for the day so that you go back and do your chapter quizzes. Now, the Windows desktop, as you can see at the right side here, is a GUI. Now, it has icons, it has interactive menus, it has toolbars, and you can manipulate files. Now, Windows 8 introduced, or it was the operating system that brought the introduction of tiles on a desktop. And newer operating systems like Windows 10 and Windows 20 also have more better tiled uh, icons and desktop utilities. Now, the desktop properties, the Windows desktop is highly customizable. You can change the desktop to suit how you want it to be. And then the possible customization means you can rearrange the tiles, you can modify the screen resolution, and you can change colors and sound. Now, the Start menu allows a user to go through menus and manipulate running applications. It also gives you access to Windows icons, and then Microsoft removed the Start menu from Windows 8 but added it back a limited version, Windows 8.1 and newer operating systems. Now we have the task manager that allows for management of all applications running on a computer. Windows 8 and newer operating systems have different tabs than Windows 7, the Vista, and the older ones. Now, the computers, the computer and the Windows File Explorer are similar. The Explorer and Windows Explorer are similar file manager applications. The PC and the computer features grant access to various drives. Now, Windows libraries allows for easy organization of content. No need to move files. Present content from different locations on on the same folder, like you are seeing here. And then it also has the functionality to install and uninstall applications. Now, the control panel utility centralizes the settings for many features. Now, settings are categorized in utilities and small programs. So when you look here, you see systems, their categories: system security, network and internet, hardware and sound, programs. And then we also have user accounts that helps you to manage users. And then you also have internet options that allows the configuration of internet settings. Internet options tabs are general, security, privacy, content, connection, programs, and advanced. And then the display settings also allows you to configure video-related settings. Folder options allows for folder-related settings and then the adjustability of the behavior of the folder and how files are opened and displayed. And then you have the Action Center, which is a location to view alerts that help keep Windows running smoothly. Now we have the security part and then the maintenance section. Now the messages highlighted in red should be addressed quickly. Yellow highlighted messages indicates recommended tasks. And then we also have the firewall section, which prevents malicious attacks to the computer. It allows for firewall to adjust settings for home, work, and public networks. And firewall settings also allow a specific program through the firewall, turning the firewall on or off and managing notifications. Now, the power options allows for the adjustment of power consumption. Yes. So power plans can be customized to control how the computer and its components use power. The system utility also acts as a system information hub where users view basic system information, configure advanced settings, and access tools. And then the device manager, device and printers and sound area also provide a list of all devices installed on the computer system and their statuses. Now, devices and printers that are displayed or display connected devices to the computer through the port or network connections. And then the device manager is also a troubleshooting tool. The sound utility allows for configuring audio services or changing the sound scheme of a computer. And then we have ranging programs, features, and troubleshootings. In Windows 8 and better or newer operating systems, region allows for changing the format, numbers, currencies, date, and time. So you go there and you change it to suit your area. The language allows you to change the primary language and install additional languages. So if it is French, you know the French use French. If you are English, you use English. If you are Bangladesh, if you are this, if you are China, you use Chinese and all that. And then Vista, Windows 7, and older operating systems have tools combined in the region and language tools. Now, program and features allows for uninstalling programs or for changing programs configuration. The troubleshooting tool has a number of built-in scripts to identify and solve problems. Now, when you go to the home group and then the network and sharing center at the control panel, the home group allows Windows computers to share resources. The home group is available in Windows 7 or higher. And then network and sharing center allows for configuring and reviewing all network operations in a Windows computer. We also have administrative tools for computer management, which allows management of many aspects of the computer and remote computer in a tool. Provides access to a number of utilities, task scheduler, event viewer, shared folders, local users and groups, performance, device manager, and device management. We also have event user that helps you to look at the number of logs people have done, history of applications, and then security systems and events. The log files are crucial when troubleshooting. We also have services that allows the management of all services in your computer and remote computers. Services can be configured to start automatically with delay or manually. So if you have any questions with what we are doing, you just type in the chat area. I'll come back and look at it. And then you have administrative tools for system configuration, which are used to identify problems. So we are talking about the components of the control panel, the GUI control panel. What are they? That's what we are discussing. And then you have services and startup programs that can be turned off to help in the troubleshooting procedure. Now, performance monitor and Windows memory diagnostic. Now, displays an overview of a performance monitor and system summary. Now, system summary displays real-time information about the processor, the disk, the memory, and network usage. So, system summary displays detailed data about the resources that are currently in use. The disk defragmenter and disk error checking tools consolidates files for faster access. Now, the SSDs